Ladies and gentlemen, now on the track, the Racing Under Saddle Championship for a purse of $27,500, a field of 10 going postward, and number 1 is Chinese Cuisine. Under lease to Brett Biddle and Tina Dewar. Brett Biddle trains, Tina Dewar the rider. Number 2 is Truth in Action, owned and ridden by Karen Isbell, who also trains. Number 3 is Bambino Hall, Shakur's Racing, and Calpadeo Singh. Julie Miller trains, Stephanie Jacobs up. Number 4 is Time L Oh So Nice, owned by Ron McDonald and Valerie Blackmore. Ron McDonald, the trainer, Jenny Melander. Number 5 is A Penny Earned, owned by Ross, Fontaine, Ducharme, and Olivia. George Ducharme trains with Michelle Crawford. Number 6, Oh You Gus, owned by Glengate Farms, and Pat Hunt, trained by Whitney Richards and ridden by one of the best European Monty riders, Stephanie Werder. Number 7 is Take My Picture, Joe and Lori Davino, trained by Nick Drennan with Therese Lindgren. Number 8 is Flowing James, owned by Amir Najor, Tara Hines, the trainer and the rider. Number 9 is Master Pine, a past champion for Helene Gregory, who organizes Racing Under Saddle here in the States. Owners Mark Moger and Albert Delaya. Julie Miller trains. And completing the field is number 10, Blue Boy Yankee, owned by Linda Nelson, trained by Randall Smith. Christina Smith in the irons on Blue Boy Yankee. We'd like to thank all the sponsors for Racing Under Saddle. The championship will be underway shortly, a non-wagering event. Starting gate has moved into position. Starter is called the field. Preferred equine. Starting gate is rolling. Way behind, number 7, Take My Picture, just released by outrider Pompeo Gomez. A field of 10 for the Racing Under Saddle Championship, sponsored by Jeff Garrell, Bill Weaver's Valley High Stables, Ronnie Burke Stables, Back on Track, the Gary Family's Arden Homestead Stables, Crawford Farms, Aldrich Properties, George Ducharme, and Winner's Circle Blueberries. The championship for $27,500. A field of 10 at the post, and here they come. And they're off. Decent start for everyone except Time L Oh So Nice, who gapped the gate and came away last. And heading out for the lead is Oh You Gus for Stephanie Werder. And shooting the gap is Bambino Hall coming through for Stephanie Jacobs. Right there from the inside, though, is Tina Dewar and Chinese Cuisine. And forced to take back a touch in tight quarters, Karen Isbell with Truth in Action, who's fourth on the inside. Master Pine and Elaine Gregory caught 3 wide in the early stages. Flowing James and Tara Hines is moving up between horses. And immediately to her inside, A Penny Earned for Michelle Crawford. Opening quarter on the board in 28-2. Racing an eighth onto the backstretch. Take My Picture for Therese Lindgren. Then about 5 lengths further back to Jenny Melander. Timel Oh So Nice off to that slow start. At the back is Blue Boy Yankee for Christina Smith, who trails the field as they move down the backstretch toward the half-mile marker. And up front on the lead, it's Stephanie Jacobs and Bambino Hall. Right there in second is Tina Dewar with Chinese Cuisine. Master Pine and Elaine Gregory have secured good position in third. Flowing James patient on the outside. Immediately his inside is Karen Isbell with Truth in Action as they reach the half in 58-3. 30-1 in the second quarter. Tina Dewar coming up the rail with Chinese Cuisine. Elaine Gregory coming 3 wide with Master Pine. And Stephanie Jacobs and Bambino Hall trying to hang in their third between horses. So they're tightening up onto the far turn. On the move is Flowing James for Tara Hines. Up into fourth on the outside. About 3.5 lengths for the lead. Michelle Crawford splitting horses with a penny earned as they come to 3/4. Elaine Gregory and Master Pine forging to the front in 1:28-2 as they come to the top of the stretch. Flowing James and Tara Hines trying to rally on the outside. OU Gus for Stephanie Werder is working through toward the inside. Tina Dewar right there with Chinese Cuisine. And Michelle Crawford and a penny earned getting up on the outside. It's Michelle Crawford and a penny earned trotting to the front. Up on the outside is Therese Lindgren with Take My Picture into second. They're heading down to the line. Michelle Crawford wins the Racing Under Saddle Championship. Therese Lindgren finishes second, and third was Stephanie Werder in 1:57-2. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have an inquiry on number 6, OU Gus, the unofficial third-place finisher for possible violation of the braking rule by the opening quarter. So an inquiry on number 6, OU Gus, possible violation of the braking rule. And returning to the Blue Chip Farm winner's circle, congratulations to Michelle Crawford aboard number 5, A Penny Earned, a 5-year-old Conway Hall gelding out of Penny Dream by Dream Vacation, owned by the Hambletonian Winning Connections from a year ago. Alfred Ross, Paul Fontaine, and George Ducharme, along with Olivia. George Ducharme is the trainer, and George also one of the sponsors of Racing Under Saddle. Michelle Crawford, 25 years old. She is in the irons for the championship victory this evening. A penny earned, trotting the mile in 1:57-2, receiving the trophy from several of the sponsors of Racing Under Saddle. Our own Jeff Garrell, Bill Weaver, Back on Track, the Ronnie Burke Stables, the Gary family, Albert and Michelle Crawford's Crawford Farms, Aldrich Properties, George Ducharme himself, and Bill Augustine's Winner's Circle Blueberries. A penny earned wins the $27,500 championship in Racing Under Saddle. The various stewards' views were shown on the closed-circuit monitors of the inquiry situation. The inquiry has been taken down. No violations by number 6 OU Gus. Top 4, 5, 7, 6, and 9. And Hollywood Hayden will have winner's circle reaction momentarily with Michelle Crawford.
Racing under saddle final is in. George Ducharme's here. So is Michelle Crawford, the winning rider. Michelle, tell us a little bit about the race here. You didn't go out with the, pretty good backstretch action. Are you kind of saving ground? All of a sudden, I look up, three-quarter pole. Here comes a big move.
Yeah, you know what? He raced really, really good last week, or 2 weeks ago. But he needed more of a trip behind horses, and I wanted to keep him covered as long as possible.
How much experience have you had doing this?
I actually raced ponies in Sweden my whole life, which include a lot of undersaddle races and stuff like that. And now I've done this over here since it started 2 years ago.
Do you see the wave, the good wave in Sweden coming here and picking up momentum right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Is something we could have almost like part of a betting card down the road, do you think?
I definitely think so. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to get girls into the sport. And I mean, it's a good way for now some horses to do something else.
And the Penny Earn certainly went out there and did it. Let me talk to Mr. Ducharme here. George, what do we know? Penny Earn looked like a pretty solid horse.
He is. He's a nice horse. I bought him as a yearling, and he's just been a nice, honest racehorse for us. And he really enjoys this under saddle stuff. And Michelle was nice enough to ride him for me, and everything worked out great.
You couldn't get enough of Hambletonian last year, so you decided to come back Hambletonian weekend this year, right?
I had to get here somehow.
Can you give us an update on Royalty for Life?
It looks like his career's over. He pulled a suspensory last week, and we're looking into different options for him right now.
Okay, and before we let you go, Michelle, what's next for Penny Earn, and where do you go next?
I don't really know Penny's plans, but I'm going to Norwich Fair on Tuesday to race a little under saddle.
Okay, great. Good luck there, and thanks so much. Congratulations to Penny Earn, Michelle Crawford, and our friend George Duchamp from the Hambletonian. Congratulations. Racing under saddle final is in.
Thank you, Holly. Here's the complete order of finish for the Racing Under Saddle Championship. Chinese Cuisine was 5th. Truth in Action 8th. Bambino Hall was 7th. Time L Oh So Nice was 9th. A Penny Earned the winner. OU Gus was 3rd. Take My Picture 2nd. Flowing James 6th. Master Pine 4th. And Blue Boy Yankee was 10th. Rechecking 587 913 26 410 157 and 2.